everybody, welcome to 60 Minute Access.
Welcome to 60 Minute Access, in which we're not playing some ridiculous Japanese game with the best humor we've ever seen on the show.
Back to the AAA releases.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But hey, you know what? It's Tomb Raider.
Yeah, so most 60 Minute Access games I play for like an hour and then just like, wait till Saturday. I've been playing this all week.
Really?
Yeah.
It must be good then.
Yeah, the single player is pretty good.
Okay, so, first question. Since I know literally next to nothing about Tomb Raider, all I know about Tomb Raider is that original Tomb Raider was late 90s, mid to late 90s, pretty much started the whole women can be hot in gaming, and that...
Okay, so you know about as much as I do, because I played Tomb Raider 2, which was an alright game for its time. And then I played Angel of Darkness, which was awful. Just this terrible train wreck.
That sounds like a fantasy thing.
And yeah, other than that, just been kind of blind to the series. So
yeah, we all remember that E3 trailer back in the day, in which all Lara Croft was doing was just smashing into literally everything.
I played through that section. That's actually relatively early on in the game. It's like at the halfway point.
How's that early?
Okay, well, somewhat early. I am currently at the, I would probably say, like, last fourth of the game.
Okay, so another question. So what was original Tomb Raider about?
Tomb Raider? Original Tomb Raider?
Yeah, because I imagine they changed a lot of things with this one.
Original Tomb Raider, you would have some simple platforming and do these weird logic puzzles that made fuck all sense. Like, barely any sense whatsoever.
Okay, so this is new Tomb Raider, in which everyone says it's an Uncharted clone. Is it an Uncharted clone?
Somewhat. It's a clone of Batman and Uncharted. It's both of them.
Okay, so what are the Batman elements then?
You can collect shit, backtrack for stuff, and there's a lot of elements like that. Just a lot of backtracking stuff, a lot of elements like that. And also at one point the island becomes free roam, and when you beat the game, the island becomes free roam. So those right there are two Batman-esque things. Also, gonna be honest, the game, I would rather play this game stealth than I would straight up shooter, because the shooting is fine. I'd say it's almost on par with Uncharted. But the stealth is just so much more satisfying. When you use...
I think that's kind of the point, because when you look at it, it's got a bow on the back.
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
Yeah, you get a gun and you can do the gunfight thing, but it's not really as fun or satisfying. Okay, that did save. Okay, sorry. Yeah, last night I got stuck on this puzzle and I finally figured it out later. And I was just kind of like, God damn it, I'm dumb.
Okay.
This is my punishment for being stupid. You get to...
walk around in circles when the answer is so obvious.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how this works, because I think we got rid of all three blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
First impression I can tell so far, it doesn't look as loose. The controls don't look as loose
as Uncharted,
because the movement feels more substantial, because Nathan Drake, the way he moved, you would sometimes think from the animation he weighs 20 pounds.
Yeah.
From the way he's moving, the way his legs and arms are flying around all over the place, doesn't look like...
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I might...
So what exactly are you trying to do with this elevator? You're trying to clear blocks.
I'm trying to clear blocks so it'll fall through and break this one area.
So basically, raise the elevator, release the elevator, crash. Right?
Yeah, basically. And that's where I need to go. Okay, we figured it out. Ooh, it's a salvage, yay. Yeah, also another Batman-esque element. You can upgrade your equipment and upgrade your weapons over time. There we go.
Crashing elevators!
Whoop! There it is.
That is so going to get so much attention.
Yeah. You know, because she's already breaking into a cultist compound.
Okay, so what's the story of this so far? It is the prequel.
Well, let's see. Do I go down there? Yeah, okay, I think I go.
Yeah, you released the elevator, so.
If not, then, well, we can just climb back up. You're a fucking kid. Well, I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit. I'm having some trouble seeing. Okay, well. Okay. Great, that totally affected everything.
That reminds me of... Okay, so we're stealthily going to take some baddies out, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
I hope we get to see one of their awesome set-piece moments, because those have been really cool. Like... one thing I'll say about this game, like, they abused Lara Croft so much. Like, that Penny Arcade comic, after playing...
So it's actually true, that wasn't just one scene, that's every time.
There's a lot of that, yeah.
Missed. Wow, they didn't notice that. Huh? Metal Gear-esque. Yep.
Ooh, cool, collectible. Yeah, another Batman thing, collectibles everywhere.
Aren't that just about every other game?
Yeah, but this one's kind of neat because you can find these optional tubes on the island, and when you solve the puzzle in them, they'll give you the map of the area to tell you where the collectibles are.
Okay.
So I found that to be neat. Right now, I am just scavenging for ammo and supplies. And, ooh. Like, I would say it's not as good of a game as Batman or Uncharted, but it's still really good.
Oh yeah, that's good. Batman and Uncharted are like...
Yeah,
the top, when you say action games, what is the role model?
Yeah, but like...
And Batman.
Like, if you wanted to make a really awesome kind of derivative game that has those the elements of those games, this would have been a great choice. Like, I mean, I've experienced very little glitches, very little frame problems. It's been fun. Story's kind of weird because, like, she'll like cry over the death of one friend, but then like you, as you just saw, I just iced two dudes with a bow without any problems. And like there are some finishing moves where you like take the assault rifle and just straight up put it at a dude's stomach and then go up across their entire body. Ooh, I like that word.
Suicide?
Seppuku.
Is that Japanese for suicide?
It's ritual. Well,
ritualistic
suicide. Hey, that's the second week in a row we brought that up.
I was like, I know I heard that somewhere.
No, that's Harikiri.
Okay.
Seppuku is when you commit suicide from shame, which I guess it's the same thing. So yeah, I guess it's considered the same thing. I guess.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storm and would not stop while...
So there is some...
Yeah, that definitely has that Uncharted-esque curse thing.
Yeah, so there is a... So you go to the island as archaeologists, trying to find out about, like, Queen Himiko, and then you end up crash landing on the island, and then it's about survival and trying to get off, but you find out you can't get off because of this curse. And as she said, there you go.
Oh, joy, British accents.
Yeah, they're all British. Well, she's British because, well, that's Lara Croft. They tried to keep as much of Lara Croft as possible without being awful.
Jarring. Oh, joy, time to get out of here Metroid style. Except they don't have a timer, do they?
That is Batman's version of... That's called Survival Instinct. It's basically Detective Vision, except you can't use it when walking. Oh, shit.
Oh, no! Oh. This collapsing cavern that's on fire. While being gunned at.
Okay, apparently it's not there.
Wow, that's good. Okay, so here's another question. Does it feel like a Tomb Raider game despite all the influences from every other franchise?
No, but in my opinion, that's a good thing because I thought Tomb Raider kind of sucked ass.
Okay, well, does it feel...
It does feel like
when
it's
I
own
say
thing.
Tomb Raider, I feel like good qualities of Tomb Raider, I should say, not badness.
It does feel... Oh, shit. Someone threw that one. It does feel like its own thing, if that's kind of what you're asking. Like,
yes. Does it, like... Because the thing is that because with all these influences, there's always the issue of, oh, this game is just another...
Yeah,
you know, modern day shooter, or oh, it just feels like another regular RPG, like everything else. Like, does it feel like its own game?
It has its own identity.
Okay, that's good.
You know, like it's not at like Uncharted. It tries to tell this serious story, which Uncharted kind of does, but it's also very. It's very a lot of humor in Uncharted.
And
oh
why
shit!
do they have so many grenades? Is there a specific year to this?
Modern day.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
I'm tempted to say 1980s because when you think about it, this is a prequel to.
Yeah.
Supposedly, timeline-wise, prequel to the first Tomb Raider game.
You know, they said it's a reboot more than it. Ow, fuck.
Sniper.
Bow and arrow dude with fire arrows.
Fire everywhere.
Burning.
Seriously, I somehow get the good feeling this is kind of like how our catastrophe at E3 is going to happen. Unintentionally. Just minus all the violence, obviously.
No, with all the violence.
Really?
I would start a fight with Don Matrick.
E3 is burning?
Yeah.
No.
That's the first thing
See,
I would do.
We joked about fire at E3. I don't think it's going to be this bad. Is it?
No, I'll light Don Matrick on fire with fire arrows. That's what I'll do.
No.
Don Matrick, I hope you know.
No.
I'm just joking.
No.
But okay. I think now that enough stuff is burned off, we can get up there. All right, great, cool.
Fire in the caverns.
Oh no, dude! There's this.
Actually, there's like in addition to being burnt to death, you could even suffocate because there's no oxygen down there.
And here we go.
Yeah,
we go.
that's definitely Uncharted-esque.
Yeah. So
just not as definitely doesn't live by the philosophy that everything you touch goes to shit, but this is a little bit more down to earth.
I don't know. There are points in this game where you're just like, wow, even Nathan Drake wouldn't go through that shit.
Touch.
Yeah. Like, my God.
Have you ever realized that every building he walks into in the game just collapses eventually?
Yeah, that's...
Every wooden, questionably built building.
Oh no, what's happening? Damn it, no!
Oh, we're outside.
Okay.
And someone's getting attacked.
See, are we on the beach? Yeah, okay, we're on the beach. We're relatively close to them, actually, then. Okay, so another Metroid-esque thing it does, / Batman, is you totally get new abilities that you want you to master.
Okay. Look, more baddies. Take out the dude to the right.
I know.
When not looking. Okay, good. See, in Metal Gear, you have to take out the dude before he gets the warning off.
Well, close enough. Get my arrows back, because you get skills, like I said, Batman, and I paid for the skill where you get arrows back when you shoot them at people, if you go to collect them. I'm coming.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice scale. Well, decent scale. Good scale, yes.
Yeah, okay, the camera's pretty close.
I always keep wondering why they think that a baddie should be judged solely on how much he swears.
That I am the ultimate bad guy, Anthony.
No, really, in the games, they're always trying to force language. Oh no, gunshot wound.
You're hurt. Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of them.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's our next move?
The both of us now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
You were right about Whitman,
You've
but
seen the storms they target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all...
So, plot.
Just like Roth.
Basically explain a lot of the backstory. And why you're doing what you're doing right now.
Whatever's happening here, Laura deserves a shot.
One thing that I thought was kind of weird was,
it'd be suicide.
like, toward the 2/3 mark of the game, there's this event that makes it feel like the ending, and then, like, you continue playing, and I'm just like, man, I can tell this game had a lot of rewrites. Which,
I'm asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
isn't that the same concept?
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water.
But okay, sure.
Access granted.